In today's weekly challenge, we are going to be doing detectives only, and then we're going to be playing some zero evidence runs after the weekly challenge. It's going to be in the Edgefield Road. We're going to go ahead and take a look. So here are the player settings. This is going to be the ghost settings, and this is going to be the contract. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly challenge, detectives only. All right, let's go ahead and click apply. We're gonna go to Edgefield. I believe we have to do this 3 times to correctly figure out the ghosts. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and what's the all right, so looks like we have tier 1 equipment. As you can see on the truck, we have tier 1 equipment with a level 2 headgear, so it will kind of give us the flashlight. So all right, let's without further ado, let's get started. All right, here we are. Actually, on one note, let me change my. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, all right. Detectives only weekly challenge. Uh, we're not gonna aim for a perfect game, but if we can do a perfect game, we'll probably try to push it. But let's go ahead and start with a crucifix, a incense, and then maybe we'll grab. Okay, we have 100% sanity, and maybe we'll grab the photo. Maybe I'll go grab the EMF actually. Let's go grab put it back. Let's go grab the EMF, and we're gonna take a look. It's snowing. Let's see here. Oh, we have a level 2 headgear, so we can use that since it's a little too dark. Okay, so the breaker is off. Let's go ahead and take a look. Did we get lucky? No, we did not get lucky. I feel like I should have started with a firelight just to prevent losing sanity. Let's see here. I hear stuff upstairs, but let me. Do we have a cursed possession? I think we have. Okay, we have Ouija boards, so I guess we can just cheat. Let's see here. Let me actually give me 1 second. Where's that? I'm gonna pause this. Perfect. All right. Let's go grab this. Let's take a look. Where are you? Oh, orange room. Goodbye. Whoa. It like hunted immediately. Do we have a demon? Do we have a demon? It immediately hunted. Oh, I should have started my timer. No. Whoa. What in the heck? I don't think it's a djinn just because it didn't sped up when we. Oh, that's crazy. All right, I'll take that. I don't think it costs too much sanity to what's it called, to drain our sanity using the Ouija board, but it drained almost half of our sanity right there. Doesn't look like to be a djinn. It didn't speed up when we um saw the ghost, so we can rule out some ghost here. Definitely not a Dio, not a Rev. It's in the orange room. Sounds normal. It hunted at 50%, so we can't really rule out demon. Let's go ahead and grab one of these again. We'll go grab this. So we should be back at 100% sanity so we can actually do some investigation. So it spawned in the orange room. Yeah, it's right here. So we will... So I don't think the timer is not really... it's irrelevant just because we smudged it. And then we took some sanity pills. So we're gonna go ahead back. And not a phantom because of the blink. Let's see here. We'll take a video camera for mimic. We'll go grab photo. We'll go grab a firelight. Let me actually drop some of these. We'll go grab a firelight for an Unreal test. And we'll go grab a motion sensor as well. All right. Hopefully it did not change rooms. Also, it turned on the light, so it cannot be a mare. No orbs. Okay. Perfect. No orbs. No orbs. There we go. Let me prop myself up real quick. All right. Well, we will turn the firelight on once we get most of the stuff up in here. But let's see here. Let's go grab a motion sensor and a saw. We'll go grab an audio recorder as well. Let's see here. We will use this to kind of see where Ghost Boy is. Put that there. Put that there. Turn this on. Do we get any audio? No audio in this one. Let me grab the my incense real quick. Let me grab another one. So let's go grab that. We have 2. I do want to take a photo of the Ouija board. Let's see here. Take a photo of that. We have EMF. What's our objectives? Unique video for a camera, photos, and average sanity. All right, let's go grab this and that. Let's see here. I'll just move that there. Okay. All right, EMF. Okay, so we know we don't have a wraith. Excuse me. Oh, he just knocked on the door. I mean, on the window. Possibly here. No. Okay. Okay, all right, that's that sound. All right, let's check for Onryo. Ghost room still in here. I'm gonna go outside. Let's see. I need to take a video. Well, it seems like the ghost is roaming because I don't see. Oh, motion sensor. Okay, that's one. Fire extinguish. That's the first one. I need that. Just in case that it spawned in here. I mean, we have a 3-second grace period, so we can probably head down there. I'm gonna try to record audio of the sound. So it's being active right now. What's in here? Charles. Oh. All right, Charles is laughing at us. What did we get? Okay, we got the audio. We can probably... All right, it's being very active over there. Can I grab an EMF photo of that? There we go. We're basically done with the EMF. We just need it for the photo. All right, here. Come on, Charles. Blow the candle. Are you in the room? All right. Oh. All right. Double check again. Make sure there's no mimic orbs in here. So I think it is safe to assume. Actually, let me see here, just in case that it clips through. Okay, nothing here. Okay, cool. All right, nothing. So I guess we can safely roll out Mimic. I'm gonna stay in the room to see if might be a shade if it stopped interacting with the room. I do need to get the you just went outside, I think, or was it me? Okay, so I think it might not be a shade. Oh, audio recording. So that's the second one. So we're gonna try one more time for an Onryo test. So this is gonna be the third blowout. So if it hunts in this third one, we can confirm that we have an Onryo, and if it doesn't, then we can safely cross the Onryo out. It's not a shade, I don't think, just because it's interacting with items in the room while we are in the room. So, all right, let's see here. Come on, I need an audio recorder. No, did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Aw. I think about 6 seconds. If it doesn't hunt after 6 seconds, that's not an Onryo. So I guess we can safely remove Onryo in there. All right, I guess we can do one more sound for the firelight. We're just doing this just for the media sounds. Oh, okay. Can I still take that as interaction? Okay, light switch. We need one more. We just need photos, but we're gonna need like ghost events or what else can we take? We can take a picture of the bone. Okay, it's in here somewhere. I think tier 1 firelight has 5 minutes of burning time, but we're gonna go ahead and maybe burn all through it just to get the audio so we can be done with the audio recording or the where is it? Hello, Charles. Hello to you too. All right, so we got all of our media. It's definitely not a mare. See here. What else can we do? Let's check for a banshee. All right, so it drained a lot of our sanity. Let's go grab that. Okay, we need one more video. So I guess I can't set up and get a video from here and hide in that corner. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna grab a different igniter or matches. Let's just get a full one. We're gonna go ahead and check for a banshee here. It's draining a lot of our sanity. Possibly an Oni. Actually, let me grab the other crucifix. I just want to make sure that we don't get it doesn't spawn behind us and then instantly killed us. But we have a 3-second grace period for this weekly challenge, so it shouldn't be that bad. All right, let's see here. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, I think that was just the toy. I think. Come on, Charles. Let me know if you're a banshee or not. Okay, it's interacting with. It's very vocal. Possibly a miling. That's not a Yurei ability, so I guess I can safely rule out Yurei because I believe Yurei doesn't close doors that fast anymore. it would be like from all the way close to like slowly close it and then softly close it. So I think we'll leave it like kind of not all the way, but I think it's safe to assume that it's not a U-ray just because of the way it closed the door. All right, let's see here. We'll do maybe 2 or 3 more parabolic microphone tests, and if we don't hear the banshee scream, then we can safely rule out banshee. What we can also do for a banshee is we can grab motion sensor to see if it will roam to us. So there's only 3 ghosts that roams in the to the player. We have the Wraith. Wraith can teleport to you or to any player, and it will leave an EMF 2. Phantom can roam to you as well, but it will. I think it keeps using the toy. I don't think. Give me this. Give me this toy. All right, we got dirty water. Okay, that's good. Oh, we just started hunting. Burn crucifix. All right, let's check our sanity. I want to make sure that we are okay. So we are at 40%. We can take that. That's 60%, so we can go back to 100. But I think I will grab the extra crucifix. Just kind of sit in the dark over there. Just kind of listen to see what the ghost is. I'm gonna grab this. Grab the extra crucifix because the last thing we want is to get what's it called? Put it down here. We'll turn this on. We'll put that there. I'm gonna put another motion sensor in one of the hallways just to kind of see if the ghost will roam to us, and if it doesn't, then we can safely rule out banshee. Oh no. Okay. I don't really want to get hunted here. But if there's a hiding spot, okay. Uh-oh. Sounds normal. Normal blink. Okay, I wasn't able to check for yokai, but we can let it hunt again. We will let it hunt again. So not an Oni, normal blink. I need to do a spirit and demon test on this one. I have to check for yokai. Actually, here, let me put this there. I'm gonna grab a flashlight for an Onryo test. Sorry, not Onryo. Raiju test. Let's see here. Let's turn this on. I might turn off the breaker as well, just to kind of check for a Hantu. So let's see here. Let's grab this. I'm gonna grab the flashlight. So normal speed so far. I'm just gonna put this here, and we're just gonna let it hunt. Let it hunt. I believe there's a 20-second cooldown. So let's see here. I'm gonna grab the extra incense just in case that we use it. I could try to maybe after this hunt I could try to put a bolty pile somewhere in the living room, kind of loop it for a little bit, and then try to head upstairs and let the hunt ends. So right now we are just what else can we? Oh, we need a bone, so we can take a picture of the bone. Also one video, so I guess we can do that when we loop the ghost. We can take a video of it Um. All right, come on now, Charles. Oh, okay. All right. We'll just wait till that door closes. It's also snowing, so it's kind of letting me know that it might not be a Hantu, but I will. Okay, I thought I heard some ghost event upstairs. Um, Not a Hantu just because if it's snowing, I feel like temperature should be lower enough in one of the rooms, but we can check. So it seems like it's not roaming to us. Oh, okay, there's hunting. Normal speed. Not on the balcony. I didn't see any shape shift. Oh, it is an obake. All right. Okay, there we go. We got an obake. All right, just speaking of the ghost, it literally shape shift in the last minute. All right, there we go. That solve our problem. We identified the ghost. Now let's do. I'm going to take one sanity pill just to kind of give us time to. Let's see here. Look for the bone. That should bring us up to like 50% or above 50%. Outside of the. Okay, keep going. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the other one because I want to have enough time to look for the bone, so we can get a perfect game. We do need a camera as well. Let's see here. Turn the slide on. Okay. Turn on the shower. Is it this one? Nope, not this one. Oh, is it the one downstairs? Okay. Alright, let's look for the bone. Let's see here. Hiding spot? No. Okay. Definitely not in that room. Not in this room. Let's see where the bone is. Is it in here? This is the shower. Alright. Let's see here. Hiding spot? Okay, hiding spot. Okay. No. I don't see any bone in sight. Hiding spot? Okay. Any boner in here? Hiding spot? Okay. Alright, so there's plenty of hiding spots. So if it starts hunting, which is less likely, just because we have a higher sanity, but at the same time, we are walking in the dark. So actually, I'm gonna turn some lights on just to preserve some sanity while we are looking for the bone. So it's not up here. It's probably somewhere downstairs. It looked like. Oh, okay. It looks like it changed rooms. I think it was from the orange room over there to like this room. I think, possibly. But let me look for the bone. We need one more video, so I'm gonna go ahead and loop the ghost for a little bit for the video, and we can get a perfect game on our weekly challenge. Is the bone in here? Would it be in the basement? There's no bone. Oh, never mind. It's right here. All right, so photos are good. We just need one more video, or we can actually do the here. Let's where's my video camera? Okay. You can actually take a video of this one. It's just a lot easier. So, how old are you? Goodbye. Okay, there we go. That's it. Alright, that's a perfect game. That is a perfect game for the weekly challenge. Detectives only. Zero evidence. We were able to identify the ghost with its special ability, which is it was able to shapeshift during a hunt. So that's what we noticed in the last hunt, very like last minute too. So unless I could be wrong, it could be a mimic, but I checked for orbs and it doesn't look like it's a mimic. But the chances are low, but not zero. There we go. We got an Obake 4 out. Oh, I'm so dumb. I did not get the 25%. I thought I had to check when it was hunting. Oh my god. Not a perfect game. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a perfect game. I lied. All right, move on to the next one. I think we need 2 more. Rip. We'll run it back again. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. All right. Let's see here. 2 incense. All right. There we go. All right. We're not even worrying about. Oh, headgear. Give me my headgear. We're gonna do the same thing again. Let's see here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Now it's gonna be downstairs in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. I should have just kept it on hunt too. Alright, let's see here. Okay, alright. I'm gonna put same thing. It's gonna drain. We'll basically get insta hunted after this one. So oh, there's the bone. Sure, let me just grab that. Alright, one more time. Where are you? Living room. Large bedroom. Goodbye. It's upstairs. Is it gonna hunt? It should be low enough for it to hunt. I don't want to go up there. Yeah, see, we are down 45%. So it's like up here. That's a large bedroom, I think. I don't want to go up there. I'm just gonna hide right here. Here, let me do the sanity pills. I feel like I'm just gonna let it hunt. I feel like we can get a lot of information during a hunt. So let me just grab that. See right here in the corner. Drink some sanity. At this point, it might be a shade because we are at 40%. So I don't know why it's not hunting. So it could be because pretty much every ghost can hunt except for shade and Dio. I think Diogen starts at 40 and shade at 35%. But we are at 45%, so with the light off, we should hit the hunting threshold for those 2 ghosts. Also, I believe older Thay is like 30. Okay, there we go. It's hunting. Okay. Normal blink. Smudge test for a demon and spirit. So not a wraith. No, well, I can rule that out. Not a phantom. Sounds like a normal ghost to me. We did a smudge test for spirit. Our sanity should be low enough for it to start hunting again. Let's see here. I do need slow for a Thay. It didn't speed up when it saw us, so not a Jinn, not a Revenant, not a Dio. We're testing for spirit and demon right now. If it hunts after 3 minutes, we can say it's a spirit. And if it hunts before that, or if it hunts before between 60 and 90 seconds, it's gonna be a demon. Let's see here. What else? What else can I rule out? Sounds like looks like a normal blink to me. Probably not Oni. I do need to get some salt for the wraith. Let's see here. What else can we rule out here? I will check for mimic orbs upstairs, but I'm gonna have to like take all the sanity pills that we have. Not a Moroi. It's too slow for a Moroi. I don't have any electronics, so I can't really test for. Well, it's not hunting, so let me go grab. Let's see here. Let me go grab this and some salt. Put that there. This is for the wraith, just in case. Okay, so we have 2 minutes. We had 2 minutes so far. If it hunts after 3, maybe we can assume that it's gonna be a spirit. Or if it hunts now, then we can rule it out. Oh, I forgot to grab a flashlight for the Raiju test. We can do that after. We'll wait 20 more seconds and then go from there. It could be another Goryo, for all I know. Not a yokai. I believe this should be far enough for the yokai. Is he hunting? The ghost went up by that door, and I did the radio. And okay, 3 minutes. So I should be able to hunt, unless it's like a very shy ghost. So we're gonna have to test again. So I wanna do one more hunt just to kind of see what the ghost looks like, or kind of like stand right here because I think it will check the last time a player was seen or in the area. So I'm just gonna let it hunt. It's gonna be a waiting game. Close that door. So not a yokai. If we can hear footsteps by that stairs, that should be at least 12 meters or more than 12 meters. And if we can't hear footsteps, then it's gonna be a miling. Okay. Rip. We'll do the timer again. So let's see here. Where's the light? Oh, I'm forgetting the light's over here. All right. Very normal sounding ghost, not a wraith. I have to do an Onryo test first. I need none of the Bake. Sounds the same from earlier, so probably not the twins. I will check for the mimic upstairs. I wasn't even paying attention to the footsteps, but okay, so I think we have 2 smudge sticks left. So let's actually here. I'm gonna abandon the timer. I just wanna do some tests upstairs. So I'm gonna take those 2. I'm gonna grab that. Let's see here. It's not roaming to us, so I'm gonna have to check that again with the motion sensor. This is the large bedroom, right? Is it still the large bedroom? I don't see any breath. Okay, so it's this one. So not a mare. let's do an. No, I don't want that. Let's do an Onryo test. Let me actually here. Let me grab some stuff first. I don't need any of this anyway. I just need the crucifix. Put that there. Let's grab one incense. No, here. Let's just do this. Let's grab 2 firelight. I'm gonna grab the motion sensors or maybe I'll just do a parabolic microphone for the banshee. Let's do that one. Okay. All right. Onryo test. Let's see if it hunts. If it blows all those candles. Okay. Oh, it was over there. I don't want to trip the breaker, so I'm gonna turn that off. 1, 2, third one. Come on, you can do it. What's your name? Jim? Jim? Come on. One more. Our sanity should be high enough not to get hunted by any ghost that's not early hunters. So, come on, Jim. One more. Come on, Jimmy. Okay. Shh. I'm just gonna stay in the room to see if okay, not shade. Just in case. Hunting. Alright, safe to assume we don't have an Onryo. He blew out the firelight while we are inside the room, so not a shade. Sorry, not a Hantu. Let me do an Onryo. Let's do a myling test. I'm gonna put not a myling, a Raiju. I'm gonna put a what's it called? A electronic in here to see if it's gonna be faster. Also, I will grab the parabolic microphone to test for a banshee. To see if we can get. Actually, let me do a sound recorder and a parabolic, because now you can record banshee screams and it will tell you if you have a banshee. I think in the previews. Okay. Okay. Let me crack this. I want to make sure that we don't have a Ure. I'm just gonna close all this. There we go. Let's try this. Let's see if so the worst thing that can happen is it spawns behind us and then insta-kill us while we're doing parabolic microphone. But we're testing for the banshee right now. Let me turn off this light. I don't want to trip the breaker. Ah! Okay, that's not a Ure. I feel like Ure has a special ability to just kind of close the door. But it just immediately like... Whoa. Okay, alright. I'm not getting any screams or parabolic microphone. Jim, please? Okay, actually, let's... Never mind. Let's do a Polty pile. Let's see here. Turn that on. How many do I have in my hand? 1. Okay, just 1. Let me... 2, 3. Let's test for a Polty. We'll do that. Grab all of them shoes. All right, what's going on here? Let's go put them shoes up in there. Grab the cup and the rest of the stuff. All right. I could try to ask how old the ghost is, just to kind of drain our sanity a little bit further. Now, where are we? We are okay. We're still kind of high. What else can we test here? What else can we test? Goryo is gonna be horrible. Um, we can test for spirit and demon, poltergeist in the next hunt. We can check for Myling and Raiju and maybe a Hantu, but let's try to do a Banshee test. So Banshee can roam to any player. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put it. Do you think the Banshee will walk all the way from that room all the way down here? Let's try it. Let's put this here. Let's see here. Put that there. Actually, that should be good enough. Let me put this up in here. Unfortunately, that parabolic microphone cannot hear 2 levels. I think it's only where you're pointing at. All right. Let's go grab our incense. Let's go ahead and let me grab the other one because we have like 1 left. I'm gonna ask where the ghost is again, just to drain our sanity to trigger a hunt. There we go. Okay, just turn off the breaker. So actually, this might be a good opportunity to test for a Hantu. Let's grab not much sensor. Let's go grab that. Temperature. No, I'm not gonna grab that. Dots. Just to kind of add some light into the area. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. All right, so we got a Myling test, a Raiju test. After this hunt, we might do a what's it called? I'm not gonna turn on the breaker. That's fine. We'll just keep the room cold as long as we have this. Let me actually grab this and this. Let's put one here and put one here. We're gonna go ahead and just sit in the corner, kind of let the game drain our sanity, or the darkness drain our sanity, and then we can figure out the ghost. Did I grab one? Wait, what happened to my? Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right, so it's gonna be a waiting game. If we hear the ghost is very slow when he hunted the first few times, so if the speed changes while the breaker is off, then we can rule that it's gonna be a Hantu. Myling, if we can hear footsteps way over there by the stairs, it's not gonna be a Myling. If it speeds up through all that stuff, then it's gonna be a Raiju. We need to do one more smudge test for spirit and demon, and then what's it called? Polty is gonna be on that Polty pile from earlier, so it will be. Oh, let me check while we're here. Let me check for a mimic. I did not think about that. All right. Our sanity is high enough to run upstairs really quick and check for ghost orbs. All right, let's see here. All right, go. Ghost orbs. Ghost orbies. Ghost orbs. All right, I don't see any orbs. We can probably rule out mimic. Okay, so that room's still cold. Okay, all right, cool. Put that there just for funsies. Let's see here. So we can safely rule out Mimic. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get... Where's the Ouija board? Where is it? All right. Where are you? Goodbye. Because that should drain about 60% of our sanity, if I'm correct. Instead of just kind of... I don't want to trigger a cursed hunt, but we'll just let... So we can literally just like look straight outside and wait for Ghosty Boy. Because there's really nothing else for us. Oh, okay, here we go. So not a Myling, not a Raiju, not a Hantu. So, okay, we got rid of 3 ghosts on that hunt. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's downstairs. I completely forgot it's downstairs. You have the head cam though. So probably not a Banshee. It's not roaming to us, I think. I could be 100% wrong on that one. Let's do a poltergeist test. We're gonna go ahead and open that. Open this. So we're just gonna chill here. I kind of want to see what the ghost looks like. We might miss the Obake. Well, so in this hunt, we're gonna try to do the spirit and demon test. What's our sanity looks like? Should be low enough, right? Okay, so we have 0 sanity, so you can hunt like right now. So I'm just gonna go right here, loop the ghost, check for poltergeist. There we go. Can I hide in here? No? Okay. Okay, it's hunting. I'm just gonna try to get it come to us. It's coming down. Okay. Line of sight speed. Was that enough for... No, I don't think that's enough for a poltergeist. No, I don't think it's a poltergeist. I think it's a Goryo. Let's do one more hunt for a spirit. We need to smudge it. And then we can test for a demon. Let's see here. Grab that. Grab that. Yeah, no, I think that's hunting. Ah! Oh, timer. Okay, one's upstairs. Okay, it can save us. Okay, cool. All right, so we are on a timer to test for spirit and a demon. Turn this lights on. I'm just gonna go hide in my little safe space in here. Okay. We have a timer going. If it hunts before 3 minutes, we can rule out spirit, and if it hunts between 60 to 90 seconds, then we can identify the ghost as going to be a demon. Or we can be very lucky and get ourselves a Goryo. So I don't know, I got in Goryo several times and it sucks, but I think... All right, let's see here. Come on, ghosty boy. It's spawn up there, so I think we should be fine down here. Here, can I... Just in case if it's a Banshee. It would be crazy if it's a Banshee. Because it fooled me several times with Banshees where it's like normal speed, but then it has line of sight, and then I would pick Goryo. This is Banshee. Like Banshee, Goryo, and Yurei are probably my top 3. Banshee it is. Or was that me? Okay, all right. It was me. Was he hunting? That's hunting. All right. Well, never mind. It was me. Because this is all I saw. Right here. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to replicate it. What the heck? Something. I saw myself. I saw the corner of my eye that went off. I saw something like that. So, all right. 2 minutes. Doesn't look like it's a demon. Okay. Not a demon. If it doesn't hunt after, if it hunts after 3 minutes, I think we have a spirit. Cannot be a Goryo. Come on, who's this man? Jimmy boy. All right, 30 more seconds. It's gonna be a waiting game. Whoa. Okay. Unless it's like a very, very shy Goryo that doesn't want to hunt after 3 minutes. Okay, let's see here. We're approaching 3-minute mark, more or less. Okay, let's see here. Come on. Do your thing. Come on, Jimmy. Okay, all right. We have a spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and hide. I don't want to use my switch sticks. Stop. No, Jimmy. Get away. Get away. No. No, I'm dead. No. No, Jimmy doubled back and he was like, psych. Oh, that's me. That's me right there, hunting in my little corner. Bro, Jimmy's a butthole. Jimmy, you're a jerk. You're a jerk. I had you. Oh my god. Alright, well, did it count? Okay, it counted. It counted. Okay, we're doing the weekly challenge. It counted towards our the thing. Yeah, I know, it sucks, but it doubled back. I thought I was clear, but it didn't happen. So, but we got the ghost right. We got the ghost right. So, let's run it back one more. We need to do we need to finish the weekly challenge for this week. So we need to identify one more ghost, and that'll be we can complete the detectives only weekly challenge. So, all right, let's run it back. Head back to Edgefield and start a new game. Almost had it, Jimmy. All right, Marcia Jackson. Okay, Firelight? No, I don't need Firelight. Go grab that. I'm gonna grab salt. Give me salt. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go grab the Ouija board and then ask where the ghost is. Let it hunt for a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, all right. We're lucky enough that it's up here. We keep getting like basement. What's it called? Basement breakers. See here. Okay. All right, give me something easy. I'm gonna put this one down here, and then there's the boner. Grab that. Let me grab the Ouija board. Where are you, Marcia? Where are you? Large bedroom. Goodbye. So we should be down to like 40%. So I could hunt like right now. So it's upstairs. We have a little buffer. So we wanna let it hunt for a little bit, and then we can kind of rule out some of the ghosts during the hunt. So I'm not comfortable with 1 smudge sticks now. being in here. Okay, here we go. Let's listen for it. Muffled. Revenant. Revenant. 100%. 100%. Revenant. Do I need to do one more hunt? Do I need to do one more hunt? Miss Marcia here is a Revenant. 100%. All right, let's do one more hunt. Because it was very, very slow. So, let me grab one more smudge sticks just to kind of be on the safe side. Let's see here. That. We are at, okay, that should be low enough. Here, actually, here. Yeah, there we go. Unless it's a Dio. We know who this is. We know who this ghost is. That's an easy one. That's a very, very easy ghost to identify based on its ghost trait. If you're not aware, Revenant is fast if it can see you. But if you lose line of sight, it's gonna be very, very slow. So, I think that's gonna be the challenge. Revenant. That's an easy one. I'm sure, unless it's a mimic, then I'm fooled twice. Because I had a mimic on one of the games, so there it is. We have completed the weekly challenge for this week, Detectives Only. It tried all of our ghost knowledge. We had some doubts. We had a few mistakes, but in the end, we pulled through. We pulled through, which is not too bad. So, which is very, very nice. Yes, I did AMS. That's the goal of the weekly challenge. We were able to identify. It would have been a lot. Sorry, it would have been done a lot sooner if we did not die twice. The first one we identified Hantu, but I forgot to click, or it removed my original selection since I crossed out Raiju and it didn't count. And then I died on a spirit. No, actually, never mind. Spirit, it counted. Never mind. Spirit counted, but I died on that one. But all right, there we go. All right, well, that's gonna be for the weekly challenge.